Sup family, this is a video about how to be fearless. By the end of this video, you should have the tools that you need to become fearless and to accomplish your dreams, and also maybe to even give you the strength to keep going. Just remember, always take one day at a time, stay positive, and keep your head up, and do affirmations. Alright, for one, the first tip I want to give you is to acknowledge your fears. Acknowledge what you're afraid of. For example, if you're afraid of the dark, acknowledge that you're afraid of the dark. For example, the dark, we came from the dark. We never had light. You see? Remember, if you're afraid of the dark, just remember we came from the dark. There was never light. The only source of light was the sun and the moon and the stars. So I guess we did have natural light, yes. But I'm talking, as far as the dark, like pitch darkness, there's always light, because the light is within you. You know? So don't be afraid of the dark, because in a sense, you are the dark. In a sense, you're light. The second tip I want to give you is to acknowledge you're human. You're going to have fears, and you're going to have anxieties. You're going to have worries. It's my plug. See. Stop. You're going to have... And my other plug right here. Alright. You're going to have fears. You're going to have anxieties. And you're going to have worries. But you also got to remember that just because you're thinking these fears and these anxieties doesn't really mean that those things are gonna happen to you. You create your own reality with your mind. If you think fearful and worried and anxious, if you think that way, that's what's gonna happen. But if you think positive, fearless, you will be positive and fearless. The other tip I want to give you is every day step out of your comfort zone. You know, whether it's making a YouTube video, you know, going on a walk, reading a book, staying off of your phone. Like, do something that you don't do every day. You know? And now I know you're asking, how is getting out of my comfort zone gonna help me not to be afraid anymore? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the reason why, like for example, when you don't have your phone with you, right? Every day, you freak out. You know, you're like, oh my gosh, where's my phone? Who's texting me? Who's liking my picture? Who's posting? Whatever. Right? You're anxious. And that anxious is a fear. It's fear. Because you're fearful on what you're missing. You're fearful on what you're missing in the world. In a world that really doesn't matter. This phone world doesn't matter. This outside world doesn't matter. The world that does matter is in here. And in here. And of course, your family and the people that are truly close with you. But other than that, this doesn't matter. So take a break from the phone. You know, whether that's not watching my video, if you're not watching my videos to take a break, from technology, kudos to you. And I will not be upset. Another thing is to be fearful is, remember, we were not born with fear. In the Bible, it says, "Fear not, for I am with you," for the Christians out there. And for me, I'm spiritual, and this channel will be about spirituality, about pretty much everything. Honestly, everything I like. I'm not gonna restrict myself to what I don't like. So subscribe if you have an open mind. If you like somebody that's different, and if you want, maybe to learn some things about yourself. Who knows? But we're not born with fear, and I truly do believe that. And I truly do believe that you create your own reality. And if you're in fear, if you're anxious, then that's what your reality is going to be like. But if you're non-fearful, if you're courageous, confident, I know it's hard, and keep on moving forward. Forget the past and forget the negatives. Keep on moving forward, keep on going, and prosper. And good things will come. Work hard. Alright, well, that's the end of my rant. But now that you have watched this video, you are in vibrations with being fearless. I again say, you are in vibrations with the universe of fearlessness. And also another tip, say affirmations. I am fearless. Yes. I am confident. I am smart. Say that while you're driving, instead of listening to music, instead of watching an anime. My favorite anime is One Punch Man, but I do stop watching that movie. I don't even know why I said that. But I will have reviews on that, on animes as well. But all I'm saying is, guys, be fearless. None of this matters. We're all gonna die. So why be afraid? God is with you. God is within you. God is you. Peace, and have a good night. Bless up.